So I asked the sun what he could tell me of God. He replied simply, "They're everything I am and everything I'm not." Is God greater than you? Without a doubt. Then what of the moon? The sun seemed confused. How is it you seek to prove that she is lesser than you? The only thing you found here remotely like you, she reflects your light and illuminates the darkness. She's the only one that can take your seed and create another you, and you seek to prove she's lesser than you. You write your laws and make your rules to make her subjugate to you, and when we refuse, you abuse us. What illogic has convinced you that God created divine feminine to be beneath you? That's like looking at your reflection and calling him fool because he has no ideas outside of you. She does though, do we not? Can't we create things and ideas that you cannot? Who gave you authority over me and my being? Why have you decided that she is your plaything? We're not your toys, Royce. As a man, he would know this, yet he treats her like she's worthless. Your ego has convinced you that a king is above a queen, yet without her, he would be nothing. Where would he plant his seed? Do you think man can grow from weeds? This is why you try to cartel our rights. Understand, we will not willingly become your sex slaves again. Not this time. Not in this life. Not without a fight. The most sinister is hidden best behind masks that know no rest. Sunset begins with the sunrise defends against our penance for a worthless existence, more wasted than useless. Much of what should have been done just wasn't. Whose fault was it? We'll get to each in his own time. Time runs thin, and when thin time stands still, yours is run out. Got unfinished business, best to figure your shit out. Habitual maybes may be an initial sign, but it doesn't necessarily lead to an obsessive mind, incapable of reasoning past the next way to get by. If you open your third eye wide enough to gaze a bit beyond the obvious, past the obscene and the oblivious, to a place where truth and evasion of gains outlives hate and love reigns. I mean, there's gotta be a better place than this, in heaven. Or don't that make this hell? Whatever, just pack another jail with brothers, leave the kids to hate their mothers. None of this makes much sense anymore. None, in fact, as if there never was any from the very beginning. What a pity. When the darkness rises, they'll assume it's the end, but it's merely the beginning. They will at first fear the dark, but the end will not begin until they have all embraced the darkness that emanates from within, the sin they long to hide within and set aside their own pride for him. So I asked Satan, are you the rock or the hard place? He looked me dead in my face with the eyes of a goat. I am both, and both. Two extremes of both of me. All that lies between the two. The trick, you all forget that the rock can be moved, but that the only one capable of moving is you. Darkest before the dawn, the sun rises regardless before long. The darkest night can't fight the light, not by force or function, starvation or might. Get caught sick and dying, living a lie in the middle of the end of time. Don't get stuck, living a lie in the middle of the end of time.